What up, people? Welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm gonna go over a deck that we've played before. I did make some changes. I wanted to give it another try. It is going to be the DDD deck. I didn't make too many changes. I'll just go over mainly what I changed and why, and a few new cards I added. Um, this was one I added. There was two. There was only one in here, and I added one more. Then we had three of the Bis Ragnarok. Actually, the main reason I added this was this has the pendulum scale of 1 that increases by 2 every turn, goes up to a max of 10. Then we had this guy, which is the pendulum scale of 10 and decreases by 2 with a max of 1. So if I can keep these two on the board, then I'll have a 1 and a 10 and just be able to special summon everything. So that's why I went ahead and added a second one of these. Like I said, I only had one in there, and this way I can summon everything in my deck this way, is the reason behind it. So that's why I put two or an extra one of those in. Now this one there was three. I took one away to add one of those. Um, it's a really good card. I probably won't use it for the pendulum because it's level 5 or scale 5. It's a level 8 monster, so it's good for like XE level 8s, which I don't have. Um, if this card is normal or special summon, you can target one DD monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You can only use the effect once per turn. Once per turn, you can tribute one other DD monster and target one monster your opponent controls and banish it. So, it's really good actually. But this way it won't clog. I mean, it shouldn't clog anyways. If I have the 1 and the 10 out on the scale, I can just special summon it no problem. Then we have the DDD Kaiser the Conqueror. This one was already there, it had two. I added this one, the Dragon King Pendragon. It's just a DDD monster, it's not a pendulum, but you contribute one Dragon type monster and one Fiend type monster from your hand or side of the field to special summon this card. Once per turn, you can discard one card. This card gains 500 attack until the end phase. Then you can destroy one or spell a trap card on the field. So the whole target one DD monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Use Pendragon's effect to discard a DDD monster. See, it all synergizes. Then we had the Rebellious King Leonidas. We had three of those. Still a good card. 3 DD Cerberus. This one's nice. When this card is pendulum summoned from your hand while you control a DD monster, except DD Cerberus, you can target one continuous spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. I probably won't pendulum summon it. No. If it is a pendulum, like if it's a pendulum monster, once per turn you can target one DD monster you control. Its level becomes 4. It gains 400 attack and defense. So it's just there for the level 4. That's all it's for. Then the DD Lilith. There was 3 of those already in there. It's a really good card. When it's normal or special summon, you can activate one of the effects. Target one DD monster in your graveyard, add it target to your hand. Or add one face-up DD Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. So, say your Pendulum monster gets destroyed, you can normal or special summon it and add that to your hand to get it back on the field. Those are nice. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to bounce them, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure. Okay, then we got DD Night Howling. When it's normal summon, you can target one DD monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, but its attacking defense becomes 0. If that monster is destroyed, you take 1,000 points of damage. If you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Fiend type monsters. Well, that's all DDs are, fiend type, so it works. Then we have DD Sage of Prophecy Kepler. So this is the other side of the scale for the Galet. So those are the two sides of the scale. Now for the Spell and Trap, I didn't change much. We kept the Darkness, we kept the 1-for-1, the Regeki. Okay, we had 3 MSTs, I dropped one of them, which I don't think is going to hurt too bad. Now we did have 3 of each one of these, and I wanted to drop it down to 2 of each. I don't know if that's going to hurt or not. It might help. Instead of clogging your hand with these, it might just help. But this one, during your main phase, you can add 1 DD monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Dark Contract with the Infernal Gate once per turn, and then you take 1,000 damage during each of your standby phases. Then there's Dark Contract with the Swamp King. That's another one. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Fiend-type fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as fusion materials. If you would fusion summon a DD fusion monster, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as fusion materials. You can only use the effect of Dark Contract with Swamp King once per turn. And you also take 1,000 points of damage during each of your standby phases. So, this card works really well if you go for this guy. Any effect that would inflict damage to you makes you gain that much LP instead. So, instead of, like, you can go for this guy as well, but this guy is awesome. Just takes 2 DD monsters. That's it, just 2 DD monsters. So, use 2 DD monsters, get this guy out, then you'll start gaining life points. And he's also a 2800 beater, which is awesome. It's really nice. Okay, for the traps now, we have 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Deep Prisons, and then these I added, 2 Breakthrough Skills. I'm really starting to like this card a lot more. It just really helps on a lot of big things that can screw you over, so. Then we have 1 Compulse and 1 Solemn Warning. That is it for the deck. The main cards I added and took away were, I added 1 of these, I added that guy. Let's see, what else did I do? What else? I took out 1 MST, 1 of each of the contracts. And then I put 2 Breakthrough Skills in, and that is all I changed with the deck, and hopefully it'll run a little bit smoother, I'm hoping. Now for the extra deck. Okay, so this guy was not here before. I added him in because the whole effect of gaining life points. It's probably not needed at all, but I thought it'd be fun to have. Then we have the Blaze King, Genghis. Those were already here. I didn't add those. Dark Highlander. He was already here. Then Gale King Alexander. Pretty sure he was already in here too. Now, do we have tuners in this? Yeah, we do. Okay, I was going to say, if we don't have tuners, then why are all those in there? That was there, that was there, that was there. Alright, this guy, he was not in here, and I added him. He takes 2 level 5 monsters, which are easy to get with pendulums. You can also exceed this card by using a rank 4 DDD monster, which I don't think we have. Is there a rank 4 DDD monster? Because that would be sort of cool. There's a rank 8. But see, a lot of these DDs are saying they're OCG. Yeah, see, there's the rank 4. Well, I'm not going to add it in just to, well, screw it. I'm going to add it in. Let's take out And I don't really want to take out anything. I'll take him out for now. Just add one of those. So we took out um, Mech Fortress or whatever his name was. He's alright. I mean, he's a good card, but yeah, we'll just go with this guy. So where was I? I was right there. He could be summoned with a rank 4. Once per turn during either player's turn, if you took any effect damage this turn, you can detach one from this, then target one face-up monster on the field. It loses 1,000 attack and defense. And if it does, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send one DD or DD contract card from your deck to your graveyard. So that's not too bad. It's a 2300 beater, not bad. Then we kept Dark Rebellion. It's a really good card, it really is. Then we got Utopia. Then this DD Wave King Kaiser. 2 level 4 Fiends. During either player's turn, you can detach one material from this card. At the end of this turn's battle phase, special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were destroyed during this turn. And if you do, you take 1,000 damage for each monster special summoned by this effect. During the next standby phase, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one dark contract card from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of each DD Wave King Kaiser once per turn. That card is crazy good. It's like a Soul Charge mixed with a Search. I like it. It might be why it's only OCG. I don't know, we'll find out. Then we have 101. Now, what does this thing do? See, they're OCG, and that's what's worrying me. Okay, so that is... Oh, sorry about that. That is it for the deck. Like I said, there's a few changes here and there. If you guys know anything that I could do to change it, make it a little bit better, let me know. But I'm going to call it there, so... if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. Any questions, comments, tips, suggestions, or any decks you want to see me play, leave it down in the comment box and I'll get back with you. But thanks everybody for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.